right, lesson 3, types of data. Let's go through our answers for lesson 3. So classify each type of data as either categorical or numerical. So remember, categorical data is data that deals with categories or types. So it could be colors, it could be flavors. It's anything that's not numbers, okay? Numerical data, however, is data that deals with numbers. So anything that you're counting or measuring is going to be numerical data. And numerical sounds like numeracy. It's in the word. Numerical means numbers. Okay, so the number of packets of noodles, well, the key there is number. So it's going to be numerical because it's the number of packets of noodles. The type of medal, gold, silver or bronze, won at Olympic Games. So it's a type of medal. Is it a number? No, these aren't numbers. Gold, silver and bronze are not numbers. They're categories of medal. So categorical. The day of the week on which your birthday falls. So are the days of the week numbers? No, so that's easy. Categorical. The ages of people at a concert. So that is a number. So someone's age is a number, so numerical. It's kind of like you're counting the number of years that they've lived. So counting, and it's a number. Favorite color. So that's one of the examples I listed before. Color is categorical. Colors are not numbers. Okay, we're up to question 2 now. Classify each type of numerical data as either discrete or continuous. Okay, so within numerical data, we can have another 2 types of numerical data. One is discrete, which means that it's data that you can count. And the other is continuous, which means that it's data you need to measure. So if you're measuring, it's continuous. If you're counting, it's discrete. And this only applies to numerical data, not categorical data. So all of these are going to be numerical. So the height of a building. So are we measuring it or are we counting? We're measuring the height of a building, so it's numerical continuous. The number of medals won at Olympic Games. So are we counting the number of medals or are we measuring the number of medals? We don't need to measure, we only need to count, so it's numerical discrete. The number of goals scored weekly by a netball team. So are we counting the number of goals or are we measuring the number of goals? We are counting, so that's discrete. And the amount of rainfall in each month of the year. So rainfall, I believe it's measured in millimeters. So it's measured, not counted. We don't count the amount of rainfall. That would be pretty difficult. So it's continuous. And now we've got question 3, which is classify each type of data as either categorical, numerical discrete, or numerical continuous. Okay, so it's testing all of our knowledge from question 1 and question 2. So first we have to decide whether it's categorical or numerical, and then if it is numerical, we need to go one step further and work out whether it's discrete or continuous. Okay, so a favorite movie. So a favorite movie isn't going to be a number at all, is it? It's going to be a movie. So movies are not numbers, so it's categorical. The number of students in each class at school, key word is number, so we know it's going to be numerical, but is it numerical discrete or numerical continuous? So are we counting the number of students or are we measuring the number of students? We're not going to measure them. We're not going to line up all the students and measure how long they are. We're just going to count them, so it's numerical discrete. The numbers of pets owned by the students in a class. So numerical because of this keyword here, numbers. And we're not measuring the number of pets, we are counting the number of pets, so it's discrete. The heights of the members of a football team. Now, first of all, is a height a number? Does height deal with numbers? Yes, so it's not categorical, it's going to be one of these 2. And then we have to ask ourselves, are we counting the heights or are we measuring the heights? And the answer is we're measuring. So it's continuous. And we've got the breed of dogs at a dog shelter. Now, is a breed of dog a number? No. Labrador is not a number. Pug is not a number. It's a category. So that's categorical data. Not dealing with numbers at all. Maximum temperatures recorded. So temperature, is that a number? Yes, temperature is given as a number. And is that temperature counted or is it measured? Temperature is measured with a measuring instrument like a thermometer, so it's continuous. And finally, we've got brand of toothpaste. Now, is Colgate a number? No, Colgate is a brand or a category of toothpaste. So it's categorical.